Hello students, welcome back to English class. Hope you are staying safe at home. Students, every year by this time you used to plan to go to picnics and enjoy the scenic beauty of the gardens by the side of the rivers and the tumbling water flow of the rivers and also the waterfalls and whatnot. Where does this fun and excitement come from? Yes, the fun and excitement, it comes from the natural curiosity to know about the nature and its surroundings, right? And when coming to this, we are very much eager to know, we are very much eager to see what we have read and heard about. Yes, and in this story, How Far is the River? A boy, he set his heart on going to the river and see it and experience the river, its waters and everything. So, because rivers are very much fascinating. They flow from the mountains, passes through the towns, cities, and finally they merge into the sea. And such kind of excitement is really must be felt. Yes, so this boy, he wants to go to the river, and this boy, he was he was just 12 years old, and between this boy and the river there stood a mountain. So here the boy and here the mountain, and after that there was a river. Okay, so this boy wanted, he never saw the river, he never saw any river, and he heard a lot about this river. The villagers, they used to talk about this river, the fish in it and the water, its flow, everything, the waterfalls, everything. He wanted to know it personally, and he was very much determined to go and see the river personally. And the boy, he was young, the river was small, and the mountain, it is very big. And the river, it was out of his sight. And as he heard a lot about it, he was very much determined and he wanted to reach there by hook or crook. He dreamed about this river. He stood in front of the mountain and gazed at it. Gazed means looked steadily. He looked steadily in thought. He looked steadily in thought, and he was thinking about the river, how to reach that river. And the boy, he was 12 years old, a sturdy boy. Sturdy means strongly built body his, and with untidy black hair. He never dressed his hair, and with shining black eyes. He had fine features and clear brown skin, but his hands and feet are rough and scratched. So he has a very clear brown skin. He was good looking, but his hands and feet, they are rough and scratched. That shows he loves adventures. He wants, every time he wants to go here and there and know about the things personally. He is a very much curious boy. He has a lot of curiosity to know about the things around him. And it was 11 o'clock, and he never used to prefer to put on shoes also. It is not because he can't afford for the shoes, but he wants to feel the warmth of the grass and everything. So and this also helped him. Wherever he goes, it helped him from slipping on the floors, on the grounds, and it helped him not to remove the shoes every now and then, so he can go very freely. So he never preferred to put on shoes, even so his feet, everything, they were scratched. And this boy, it was 11 o'clock, and his parents gone out on something important to meet his relatives, visit their relatives' house. So they left him some sketchy meal. Sketchy meal means not proper meal. A loaf of bread and something like eggs, milk, that's it. That was left. So what he thought is, he wanted to go. This is the right time because he will never get such an opportunity to leave, because he knew that his parents will not come for till evening. So what he did is he wrapped that loaf of bread in a newspaper and he set out for his adventure. Okay, so the boy passed by and there he saw a woodcutter and asked him how far is the river. The woodcutter, how he is, he was a short but powerful man with a creased and withered face and muscles that stood out in hard, ugly lumps. So how his face was creased and withered, that shows he had a hard life. It's not like sitting in the AC rooms and having a luxurious life, but he has to work even in sun and rain also. So he's a hard-working man, and his face, it was he has a face with a creased and he has a face of very much like weathered face and muscles that stood out in hard. His muscles, they were stood out with ugly lumps because he works hard. He is not a person to take rest every now and then, continuously working hard. Okay, that built his body, not because of going to gym or anything like that. Okay, so here is the woodcutter and the boy, and let's see. When he asked the woodcutter how far is the river, he said 7 miles. Why do you want to know? So he said, why do you want to know? It is 7 miles far away from here. And then he said, the boy, he answered, I am going to the river. So this man asked, alone? Yeah, yes. He said, of course, I am going alone. So then the woodcutter, he said, it takes 3 hours to reach there and you have to come back. It will be getting dark. Besides, it's not an easy road. It's not an easy road. It's very like all the stones and the road also, it's rough. So you can't go there. But he said, no, I am a good walker. I know I can walk. I am a good walker. So I can reach there within no time. And as he said so, the woodcutter, he thought this boy should be observed. After coming back from the market, I'll be observing this boy, he thought. And the boy, he set his heart on seeing the river and going to it personally and touch the water. So he was never discouraged and he did not want to give up. He wanted to go there. So in our next class, let's know what the boy he has done to reach the river. Did he go alone or did he take the help of anybody? Or did he come back to the house as he could not walk such long distance? And who all he met on his way? And how did he feel? Did he really reach the river? Or halfway he has come back? Everything let's know in the next class. Meanwhile, you help this boy to reach his destination to the river. So here are so many ways given, and choose the way to which the boy he can, way he can choose. You help the boy and reach the river. How he can reach the river, you can help him. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.